Museum on Fur Island in Denmark. We are Fur fossils 55 million years of age. I'm Bo Schultz and I would like to tell you a little story. Imagine for a moment you could be like a seagull elegantly hovering above everything. If you did that on our island, this is what you'd see. You would see Fur lying in the middle of the Limfjord. Gliding towards the north, you could see the fjord opening up. If you were out over the waters viewing towards the south, you would see magnificent Fur north coast. You would see the sea cliffs standing there. The white, that's our Molia. It's a rare earth, it's named a diatomite, and it holds volcanic ash layers. Now, seagulls probably don't care about that, but scientists do, because these ash layers are actually the opening of the North Atlantic. That's the origin. The volcanoes is something like ancient Iceland. It's the Faroe Island. They're 55 million years old. A bit older is the dark clay, which is lodged underneath. It's the Paleocene Eocene thermal maximum. Extreme global heating that heralds rise of modern life after decline of the dinosaurs, so that's quite special. If you view the volcanic ash layers, they're standing vertical. Now that's because of something much younger than the ancient earth layer. It's because of glacial tectonics. Large glaciers came 1,000 years back and thrusted the earth layers, pushed them out over the region and molded them into what you see today. Large landscape sculptures, if you like. They stand here to be admired, to be viewed, a story about the Danish landscape of soft hills and valleys. Knudeklint on Fur holds a lot of volcanic ash layers, so internationally Molia is named Fur Formation. Now what does a seagull care about that? It looks for food, it sees the colors, it sees the shapes. It doesn't see the fossils, but the museum people do. We found a magnificent large fossilized marine turtle, a big fish out here, and in the Molia as a whole we found nearly 500 different species. That's quite something, because it's birds, it's insects, it's plants, it's fish. It's the entire story of what filled the earth after decline of the dinosaurs, and it's here we find the evidence. But if you take all these stories together, this is something quite magnificent. It's actually so unique that nowhere else on the globe is there anything quite like it. And if you want to walk the beach, look for fossils, or just admire the view, everything's lying here waiting for you. Now, one thing you probably cannot do is glide along the beach, elegantly climb up the sea cliff and land in the bush. You must leave that to the seagull. Otherwise, you can go out there. On Knudeklint, there's a brewery where you can park your car, and there are a lot of nice things waiting for out there for your visit.